It's wicked. What is up, everybody? It is the homie G Wicked coming at you live from the studio. Today we're going to be doing some egg sequencing. I guess you could call it a tutorial, but I just like to mix and match. So as you can see, I have the wheel type creature. It is an anomaly class species. Yep, I like to experiment with different stuff. Sometimes you can get a really good combination of mixtures. The anomaly species, sometimes they don't mutate at all. I've heard sometimes that they can mutate a lot. Right? It just depends on what you got them mixed with. I had a really good reaction from polished stone on a weird looking booger barnacle type creature. It was pretty cool. Yep, egg sequencing commencing. We put all storm crystals in that bad boy. Yep, good stats there. Everything is increased and unstable. Now I know sometimes on the anomaly creatures, whenever you put coloring in them, it won't actually change the color of the creature. Sometimes it will. Just depends on, like, if you put gold on it. I'm almost certain it'll be gold, but it really shines through whenever they're moving and they got like the special effect on them. Like some creatures emit electricity, and it'll definitely have an effect. So if you see the booger creature right there, yep, while I'm releasing this wheel, that's actually the mother of the giant golden rock creature that I had. And I just used that and mixed it with polished stone and gold. But here we go. As you can see, the wheel just hatched. It is actually a little bit bigger than the parent. And so, as you know, this is just a baby, and whenever it gets fully grown, it will most likely be massive. And we'll be able to see what this truly looks like once we get down on the surface. So, good stuff. He's significantly bigger than the parent, and it's just a little guy. So let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Yeah, that's the parent of the golden rock monster. Polished stone and gold, I think, will turn it in a more rocky type creature. There we go. Yep. Found this weird looking rotating armored orb monster. That's pretty cool. This is a fully grown anomaly class creature. And this is that one's egg. Okay. We're gonna go with the storm crystals again here. Dropping in the vile cortex for the anatomy. Storm crystal for the coloring. Right. Why not? Activated indium. Nope. Nah. Okay, yeah, storm crystal. Nah. Okay, storm crystal. Talk me into it. uh. Yeah, one last look at the parent. Fully grown, by the way. I'm a little low on nanites at the moment, so we're gonna release him out into the wild. Yep, got to move on to the next generation. Better and brighter things. Boom. Yep, didn't do a whole lot with the color. I mean, maybe in between the shells it has a slight differentiation. But you won't truly know until it gets fully grown, you know? But as you can see, even as a baby, the baby is the same size as the adult. So you already know this dude's about to be crazy. Yep, here we go. Now, this is the egg. If you've seen that barnacle-looking booger creature in my inventory, this egg would actually be that creature's brother or sister, right? Like it would be its sibling. But this is the egg off of the original parent. And we're going to see what we can do with that here. Yep, never really truly just you know, went crazy with it, but you know, let's just throw some random stuff in here. Nah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this works. All right, I like this, guys. Let's do it. Sweet. Yep, gotta clear out the companions. Who we getting rid of? Yep, little low on nanites. Ah, dang it. Which one? Sorry, buddy. Whew, it's a big egg. What? What in the world? That's crazy. Where's my... Alright, so the little creature's saying something on the... I can see the text chat. There's no creatures. Alright, well, we gotta get planet side to go ahead and see what's going on here, guys. So let's go get planet side, and I don't know, maybe the creature's just so big it doesn't fit in the space anomaly. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check it out. See you planet side. All right, here we are, guys, back planet side. I just kind of landed on the first planet that I come to. It's very yellow here. But as you can see, this is that weird thing that we got here. Yep, there's the orb monster. Right, weird, really weird armadillo shell orb monster. There's the giant rock monster that was offspring of that weird looking barnacle creature. Okay, so yep, that's working properly. Yeah, as you could see the wheel earlier, it had a weird like blue purple like storm charge coming off of it. I believe that's a result of the storm crystal. So that's pretty freaking cool. Isn't that just weird? Stuff you don't see every day. Giant radiation cloud. Yep. So I think what's going on with the big invisible creature is apparently after doing some research, some of the anomalous creatures, if you tweak them a little bit too hard, sometimes they'll produce invisible offspring. So, that's just kind of how it is. But we'll see. Let's log out and log back in and see if maybe it was a bug. I know a lot of the times doing a quick reload can help fix any issues. So let's just see what's going on here, guys. Yep. Okay, and hey, you just can't see it. It's really crazy. Yeah, I was looking up in the air. It's just not there. All right, try summoning it. Nope. Maybe because sometimes you can see a highlight of the creature, right? Yep. Summon it. No, it's crazy. It's just like a glitched out creature. Okay. Just an invisible creature. Radiation damage detected. Nope. Anyways, that was it. So if you like this video, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I like to mess around with the gene editing on No Man's Sky. They've really come through with this game. I've always been a big fan of it. And I mean, guys, it's pretty lit. But anyways, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be sure to peep out some of my new music and all of my other stuff. It's cool, and I love having you guys here. As always, keep it wicked.